Hey guys, in this video we're going to get into a Iron Banner seal, the Iron Banner rework that's going to possibly happen very soon in Destiny 2 after what happened today at the season finale for Season of the Risen. We even got hinted at narratively, and we're going to go over a lot of stuff about the Iron Banner seal that could be possibly happening as well in this video. If you guys don't mind by subscribing and liking, that's all I ask. Please guys, it would mean the world to me. It only takes 1 second, and only about 20 to 10% of you guys actually subscribe in my videos. Helps us get close to that big 10K mark, which I hoped to achieve by the end of this year, and it would mean a lot to me and, for making all these videos. So hope you guys can just hit that big red sub button. But let's get right into the nitty gritty. So I first want to get into just thanking Grenada on Reddit for this concept art that he made for the Iron Banner seal way back when in Forsaken 2 years to 3 years ago. And this is one of a really awesome idea for a seal that he had at the time, because here we talking 2 years later about it. But definitely an awesome thing that he did, and he put a lot of work into it, so credit to him where credit is due. But let's get into it on what the Iron Banner seal and Iron Banner rework is going to look like in Destiny 2. So right off the bat, an Iron Banner seal. This is something that a leaker or a person who leaked everything for Witch Queen a couple months back put in the same document where he leaked Witch Queen and Season 15 altogether. And at this point in time, since then, people have been looking, okay, when is Iron Banner coming, when is Iron Banner coming? And already people have seen that today, at the end of Season of the Risen, it already teased at a Iron Banner rework happening at the very end of Season of the Risen's narrative storyline, which you probably would expect very unlikely to actually happen, because you don't really tease that kind of stuff. But it looks like they're already teasing it for next season, to maybe even late this season, getting ready for next season, which will launch on May 24th. But let's get into the nitty gritty. So the first thing that this leak says is that it will be a new title called Iron Lord. It will be guildable, and it's meant to be as hard as Flawless and Conquered to earn. Now, this is pretty cool to keep in mind if that is the case, but there's something you need to keep in mind. If Iron Banner only happens 3 to 4 times a season, and they make a seal that is specialized for you as a player to incentivize to go and grab, you might need more than 1 week to go and grab it. That's why I'm thinking, if this is the case, they're going to increase the time Iron Banner is to every week then and there. Because if you really think about it, trials now, it won't be on the weekends if Iron Banner is available, and you're going to need more time to finish a seal in a week. I feel like that is the case, because if people have work or school, you won't be able to have enough time to finish a seal like this if it's asking if you want to go get the seal first and then gilding it. That's a lot, and if you only do that 3 to 4 weeks in a season, that it must be a very short seal to go and grab, and I don't feel like they're going to make it that way. And if it is said that it will be as hard as one of the things like Conqueror, they're going to need more time. So this makes great explanation on how they're going to maybe increase the time and make more weeks Iron Banner going forward in the future, knowing that we are also going to get a ranking system as well in this, which is pretty dope. So the ranking system states, as an example, at rank 6 you can reset your vendor rank to earn an emblem and a shader, and earn better loot for each new level. 4 weekly bounties will remain and will each give a superior iron engram, plus rank up progress. 2 dailies and repeatables added. Gives rank up progress. Iron Banner Masters will give iron engrams or superior iron engrams. There's no blues or world drops. This is something you should know, because before Witch Queen, I believe, they even said that they don't want to bring more blue drops, and they're going to try to decrease the chances of you getting it after the power gap. So already this looks like this is the exact time that they're already getting ready to go forward with this. So already the release date might be close if that's the case, now that blue drops are no longer like a huge problem. So already this is going in already, like, this is true for a couple things. These superior engrams gives weapons with exclusive Iron Banner perks and armor with high stats with 2 categories with 16 plus stats. New armor sets will have Iron Banner mod sockets with mods specifically for Iron Banner, granting anything from more super to weapon damage bonuses. This is a major thing that you guys got to be aware of, because if that is the case for Iron Banner armor to have mods to increase the play and make it have like a more advantage to you as a player just by having Iron Banner armor on, That's going to be really good if there's new Iron Banner armor that season or whatever, or just putting an Iron Banner ornament on. It's going to get you to play more Iron Banner with Iron Banner armor on. That's what I'll tell you. Definitely something big to know. Moreover, the match rule sets will be tuned so things like the hunt grants the team a weapon damage bonus, but the other team a super energy generation bonus. It's meant to play like a custom version of Mayhem, so the matches are short, fun, and easy to engage with. Definitely a problem if the other team gets the hunt, you're kind of done for. And already, games can be actually going pretty long if you keep doing it, going back and forth with the hunt, or if no team scores enough kills in that time. And it can be kind of very dismal and very boring and long. So already, if the matches are even shorter and fun and easy, just because it will be a bonus to the team that's winning, but also a team that's losing, there's a more chance, like we saw in Gambit. Like back then, Gambit, if you kept winning, kept putting emotes in, the other team wouldn't have a chance. But now they have, like, high value targets with more motes, who a team can get a better chance at least coming back. So already Iron Banner might be getting into that type of play, so not every game is just an easy loss and then the player would quit. So already definitely big stuff. Lastly, we got brand new armor for each class. There will be 2 brand new Iron Banner weapons, a kinetic shotgun and an LMG. Each season will get 2 new or reissued weapons, with the 2 oldest getting removed. This can definitely be something true, as this season we got, today, technically as of this video, we got a hand cannon and we got a sword already. So the 2 weapon thing is definitely something that is probably going to be definitely something we look forward to in the future. And I could see 2 weapons being like the thing that we will get. And I don't know, not a huge thing with the 2 oldest getting removed. However, I get the idea if that 2 oldest weapons is always what you're getting, eventually in the future will only be new weapons from going forward. So it'll be really cool to get rid of that old loophole and start something new. The aim is to reinvigorate interest in the Iron Banner playlist by overhauling loot, structure, and match rule sets. Vendor will be overhauled to be like Crucible and Strikes, no more tokens. Definitely something we saw with the ritual vendors, and definitely something we saw with Banshee that we saw this season. So already I'm loving this new change with Lord Saladin, but I'm just wondering about the times, and if about, 1 week might not be enough. Rank up by playing matches, each 10% rank for each Iron Banner armor piece worn, which is awesome. Makes you even wear the Iron Banner set even more. Up to 50%, you cannot use a general ornament on the armor. It must be Iron Banner armor or an Iron Banner ornament. As well as any Iron Banner emblem will count as 10%, so you can run an exotic armor piece. So let me get this straight. Iron Banner is going to have new Iron Banner mods. Iron Banner armor pieces will increase how much you're ranking up. And get this, an emblem will finally be there to help you out in the future for more armor, for more ranking up, for more XP, if you want to call it like that, reputation. Emblems now granting more stuff in the future. That will be awesome. That will make more players use an emblem for more XP. And if you want to use an exotic from that season, you can use that. Plus, whatever you're using. And that's going to be really cool to use the new Iron Banner armor with the mods, with an exotic. Already, guys, I'm loving this new change. Now, moreover, at the season reset today for the finale of Season of the Origin's narrative, Lord Saladin was talking about how him and Keitel will be having, talks about Iron Banner, about how he will not be actually going away from Iron Banner, and how Keitel has ideas of her own about Iron Banner. This already gives into a play that it's already hinting at an Iron Banner rework happening soon, as they are focusing on this for a release date sometime at the end of this season or next season. And I feel like it's going to be the beginning of next season or something around that, as next season is going to have either Solar or Arc 3.0, a new dungeon, and then Iron Banner 2.0 or 3.0, whatever you want to call it. That's big. It's already a great season. It's already a great plan for the future, and it helps out activities like this, because really the events have been something slacking, like Dawning, Guardian Games, and already Iron Banner has been going into that thing where you only see it once to twice to 3 times a season, but why would you do it after you get all the pinnacle gear? If this can incentivize for more stuff like that, players are going to get into this way more than they need to. And after an expansion drop, there's so much more players to get into the playing this and getting ready for, Iron Banner stuff. And already the mods, and then the aiming for, ways to rank up and use emblems and use this, and already aiming to overturn all the game, like how the matches work, is already awesome to me as well. But I definitely think we'll see this sometime soon. Hopefully we will. And already it looks very, very true, as there's things that's in there that already happened, and it looks like it's going to happen again very soon. Hope you guys did enjoy this short video, and if you guys did, please subscribe and like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.